Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is October 20th, 2021. Let's start taking a look at the NASDAQ futures. Anyways, all forms of trading carry high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved and, if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimers. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential reward but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock market. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Okay, we are 10 minutes before the open, and good morning, everybody. And let's see what's happening today in the news. Let's see what's they're spinning, I'll say, and it's kind of mixed actually. Like the Dow is like totally flat, S&P is flat, NASDAQ is flat, and oil took a big hit down, and the 10 years unchanged. If that's the correct data, when it gets like that, I will check. I'm going to check Fox Business just in case. If they never, I hate that. I have a button I'm left-handed, so I have a button that I keep on clicking all the time. Maybe that's maybe when I trade, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, they're flat too, so everything's flat. I just want to double verify everything. Money managers dump bonds, horn fiat funds, feel inflation pressure. Okay, stocks seek direction, earnings season, inflation surge. Netflix CEO says he screwed up, defending Dave Chappelle. Oh God, it's just. I'm not going to go on a rant today, but I mean, can't be a comedian, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't, whatever. So, White House hails serious progress on the supply chains. Hail Superiors running around. Everything's spinning right now, it just drives me crazy, Saturday, I'm out of here. I'm just out of here, guys. I'm going to go to a warmer place with more sun, more relaxing. And then I think I'm going to change my program a bit. I'll do a live. I think I'll be doing live once a week. I'm not sure if it'll be trading or just chat and questions or exchanging ideas. We'll figure it out. Record out of stock shipping. White House rules plan. Quickly immunize kids 5 to 12 against COVID. Really interesting there. Which I am totally against. I don't believe government starts forcing people. It should be a person's choice, but whatever. There's going to be, I think this next year is going to be really crazy, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, I did ramble this morning. I said I wasn't, but I did. Let's move this across. Yesterday, remember I said yesterday, guys, if you were watching me, it should hit the 400 level. But was it yesterday? Did it go across yesterday or today? What was that hour clock? At the end of the day. Oh, does not drive you crazy? No, that would be 4 o'clock. That's right. I'm on Eastern Standard, or Mountain Standard Time. So 12 at noon for me. So 2 o'clock, it finally hit that marker that what I said it was supposed to do. And now, if it does keep on going, it's going to be kind of interesting. I'm not sure until I look at all the other charts. Our next wave, I'm going to remove all drawing objects so I can just mark this. And then I'm going to make a region from here to here. And you might ask, why do I put regions on my chart? These are global regions, the way I set it up on NinjaTrader, so it will go through all my charts. That's the only reason why. These lines will not be global on my other charts, so I just use this as a reference point so I can continue on. Now let's take a look at where we were. And I hate when it gets right on that crossover date. I might change something up there. I might put it in the top corner or something. The most recent one. So, yeah, the transitions today, I guess in 5 hours. There you go, 5 hours. 5 hours before the buy phases. And there is that one region on the daily, but the actual region is at 600 level. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. And since that whole session started from this wave forward, let's see where the volume point of control is. Volume point of control is, and how to do this, guys, if you don't know, on NinjaTrader is Control 3. So I'll just type it in there. CTRL 3 is a shortcut. I should make that font bigger. But that's Control 3 for this. So our region is from 16 to 10. We've got 5 more minutes before, and she pops down. We've got to create another region here. And this is a 1 minute chart, so this is fine. That's the boom there, so the most level low spot there. Do it again before the breakout. See where, and then what we'll do, put a line there. So we're just trying to find out where it could pop down, and then what I'll do is when I'm looking at these zones, this one's actually more relevant than this one for myself. And the reason why is this is when I do my quarters, that quarter indicator. This is the mid band of a quarter if you're looking at the numbers properly. This one's at 15. Well, we'll see what happens there. Okay, so that chart is done. Whipping them through really quickly here. Now let's move to this one. Now this is just the basic chart. This chart, well, I shouldn't say I designed, but not talking the indicator, but the candles themselves is 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, and 5 minute. I put 5 charts on there. So when you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason why is I just want to see the groupings of a swing. And I thought it kind of helps me sometimes. When it gets really vibrating, like here, you could tell where they're vibrating. You could see where they're grouping, they're grouping, they're grouping, they're grouping. And this was the last marker that I had on this zone. So this is where this swing is. But we know it can get down to 1370 if it really does. And you know what I'll do? I'm going to do this again. Let's see where all that volume is. All that volume is right there. This is a better marker, 1375. If it goes up or if it goes down. I'm sorry, if it goes down. Okay, let's minimize that one. I'm just going to move that across. I got 3 minutes and I got to finish my analysis here. Scene 2, transition. Come on. There we go. Don't need this. There we go. That is tight. And that's moving up. Delta is negative. You know what I'm thinking of doing, actually, guys? I haven't done any new updates on indicators, or I programmed it. I've kind of halted it because I've just been doing winter cleanup. Ooh, that can go up to 28. And I'm thinking on the time scanner, I might do a new time scanner. I'll leave the old one as is, but the new time scanner, I'm going to correlate it with delta on longer time frames. And I'm thinking if the delta is positive on a longer time frame turnaround, maybe that's the best area for interest. I don't know yet. I got to test it. So now what I'm looking at, I got to get that indicator. I got to re-update it, guys. Sorry. Oh, let's go back here. Let's take a look here. Okay. Wow, I would like to see a pull down, because this is our gap down to here. So we can get to 1300, that's 450, 350, somewhere within this zone here. But it's such a tight move, guys. We'll have to see what's going to happen. If it pops really hard right out of this zone here, where's the 127? See, we're always at 50. That's really interesting. Oh, because it's a tight one. It's 1440, 14.5, 14.53. So not much of a move. Well, we're used to big swings lately, so I shouldn't say much of a move. Okay, we're 1 minute before the open. Now let's see what happens here. Need to know if we break here, we're going to watch it delta right away. And oh yeah, I was going to turn over. This looks like it's going to be possibly a really ugly day. So I might, and the reason why is I'm looking at all the chop on the map. Now it needs to pop this really quickly. It has to break the 25 really quickly. If not, I don't know what's going to happen here. Can we go up? What's that? From 37? I don't trust it. So at 37, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it pull back. I'll be back in a second. It's just, yeah, she's playing around. At 37 to 54, that might be our only trade, guys. It's really ugly. You know what? I'm going to transition this. Let me just, this is what I'm talking about. This is, it's trying to do its pop right here, but 37 to here, and look at this. It's just chatter. And if it's just chatter, there might be no trading today. Actually, that was a big whip there. See, look at that. That's ugly. So it's going to be those whip out games. I might have to change one chart, so maybe we can get some scalping points here. Okay, I'm back. And so what I'm going to look at is at 37, and you know what I might do? I'll just keep it on this chart for now. I'm going to add time scanner for this one. You know, I'll wait for the 37 to fit. No, I'm not. They're going to whip here for a while. If it does get down here. So let's put the time scanner on today. Max scan. Oh, actually, I'm going to add max scan. I need to know this. And time scanner. Actually, do I trend cloud? No. I'm actually going to add a few here. Trend tracker, triggerfish. It's because I have a feeling it's going to be one of those whip out days, and then time scanner. Because we're right at the last day of the turnaround. Now the reason why I'm doing this, yeah, she's really tight. Oh, I got to turn that off too. I'm going to start following this map here. With this map in 937, we're going to see if we can get down to 10, 10, 16 here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, so it looks like it might be our 41 here. We'll look at 37 and we're going to look at 41 and see exactly what's going to happen. And the reason why I'm doing this, because I don't know. It was flat this morning, like I said. Super flat. And so what they're doing right here, of course, you could tell they're just trying to knock everybody out. Actually, I might not even get a trade today because it is so ugly right now. So basically they knock a guy up, knock a guy down, knock a guy up, knock a guy down. I'm going to transition to the other page here so you can see what's happening. Delta's still holding quite flat. Everything's flat. See, they're trying to break through. If it breaks through, then we know. If it doesn't break through, it's going to hold. Okay, it's just that ugly right now. It needs to break. I said it had to break the 25 level, but it doesn't. It's just quiet. And look how big the range is. I got to open this up. I'm going to focus. I'm going to open this up. Yeah, so it did that spike, and I said we need to break this zone. And see how she just grabbed and then it just sat, and see how tight this is. Remember, the blue box is pre-New York, and it's about 45 minutes, somewhere around there. So this is about 45 minutes of watching, you know, from pre-analysis. And so when you're looking at this, that you try to grab this, and this could be the pull down. But it's not moving at all. Okay, and so what I'm looking at what I'm looking at, guys, is what I don't think. Oh, there it goes. Let me check here. Let me see if it finally took off. Let me just take a look here, just to make sure my data is not. Okay, it's at 909. That's the first pop. And we're at 35. So I'm going to... I don't want it to go all the way down yet. We'll let them play this game. I think she still might pop up and down. We're still within the... Oh yeah, volume point of control is at... No, I don't like it. I'll just let them play. So... Yeah, there's no 941 here. So I'm going to wait till 41. Because there's so much chop, they might push it up again, unless it really goes down. So we got 439.80. Yeah, it's very tight. I'm looking at this mess. That was my first assertion. As soon as I saw this, I went, oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay. And as soon as, because if you look at yesterday, or for days back, we've been having really good spreads here. Like here's a perfect spread. Oh, that's early in the morning. It doesn't matter. Just as an example here. There's a huge time spread from 10 till 1. Okay. Yeah, she's still bouncing. From 10 to 1. And, you know, there's big spreads. Once there's big spreads, then I feel a little bit better of trading. And look what happened. Instead of getting knocked out and whipped out, I mean, if you scalp and you're really good for firing the button to turn around, this went from 04 to 20. So if you were trying to trade which direction to go to, oh yeah, oh no, I'm wrong. Oh yeah, oh no, I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Now you're down $1,000, and one could blow up its account. So I actually, this might be a non-trade day for me. So remember, you can get in for day trading or not. You know, that's the beauty of it. I would rather have no winners, or I would rather have not a loss and be no trading and waiting this through, or having high risk and getting blown up. Now let's see what these guys are going to do here. What's our delta? Our delta is at 391. We're going to see what happens on this trade map. We're going to see what's happening at 941 to see if this zone right here from 41 to 1001 is our trade. Now that's really ugly. If I add one more chart just to show you as an example, let's go here. Where are we? I need a new chart. Give me a second here. Make it as a 5. Yeah, this was a totally destruction for everybody. That's just so angry. It makes me so angry when they do that. They're playing around. So I just have a range chart. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put tick range on here. And this might be also the chart I trade today. So let's go add. Apply. There we are. Simple as possible. So basically that whip out, this is where we would have tried to enter the trade to make a few points. We're at 24.24. They're at the top and the bottom. But if you look at it, since market open, actually it hasn't been over much vibration here. But yeah, you get your first deep retracement, going to whip you out, whip you out, whip you out, whip you out. Now there's kind of a vibration pattern here, like a rhythm. We had one rhythm bounce here, second rhythm bounce here, but see, they're grouping up again and they might blow it through. See, look at, there's 29. Nothing's happening. They just want to destroy you. Okay, now we're coming to 41. Our 41 guess was to go down as a short. Look at that, how 38 hit. Oh no, that was 738 pre-marked it. Never mind. Can't say it was that good. So We're going to find out if it blows past through 30. If it does, then maybe we can get into a trade. And so we're at 41. And this should be blasting through. Okay, now the delta's picking up. Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for it now. Let's see if it holds on contract. Or is it going to do a reversal? Now we're red. See, this is how crazy it is right now. Now it's back to 19, 18. I don't know if I have a trade today. It's just holding. The only trade I think I might do is I'm going to try it. I'm going to go a sell limit.
Order submitted.
And I'm just going to follow the red line for now. Because it's playing around.
Order failed.
And hopefully I can get 5 points or whatever. And I'll watch this really closely to see if I'm wrong or not. If not, I'm going to shut her down really quickly here.
Order failed.
Yeah, I don't like it. She's just vibrating. $10, guys. It might take off. I don't know. No, I don't like it. What I wanted to do is I want to see the bounce right away and fire it out. They're still playing. And if I look at it as... Let me check where my data is. 18, 19, 18, 19. Yeah, we're in that vibration mode at 41. So basically... I'm gonna shut down this. It's gonna be a chop day for a while. I'm not gonna trade today, guys. If it takes off for $200-300, I don't want to get caught. So let's go through everything so you can understand. We don't have to trade days like this. Let's wait for the trade map to tell us it's a good time to trade. Okay? So with that being said, I made technically probably maybe $8 today. And I'm going to wait it out. What we're going to do, I'm going to transition here. Yeah, see, look at this. Doji candle. 15 minutes in. I don't need this stuff to play with. If it takes off, I don't care right now. Unless if it really crashes, because it's on the last day. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be, if it's everything's setting up, it's going to be some kind of bull run. Well, I could have stayed in that trade, made a few points, whatever. But it's still doji. But I looked at the first thing. Here's your market maker too. I should have looked at this. So they got to break through this market maker. So the bottom line is the very first thing. Let's go back, actually. Yeah, no, it's just too frustrating to trade. Oh yeah, look at this. Killing everybody. Maybe going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 9, oh, actually, 41 did work to go from here to here, but I didn't get in on time. But still not enough. Because of the map, this is what I don't want. And what I'll do here, you know what we can do is, let's go till, let's do a 15-minute map here for now. Let's see what happens in 15 minutes here. Yeah, so they're chopping. Is this our correct map? No, where are we here? Okay. Let's see. If this map is correct on a 15-minute bar, we should be going into a bull run, okay? But look at this doji candle, guys. That just would have destroyed you. Let's go to a 5-minute bar here. So when you see what I'm doing is I'm changing. Oh, look at that, still crappy. Even at 11:55, the actual what the move is at 1 o'clock looks like, or at 2 o'clock. So noon again for my time. So yeah, so look at this. The map is following it really well right now. So it's going to be choppy until noon. It looks like the runner will start late in the day. And if that's the case, I'm done. So conclusion once again, trade map, discern. If it's chop, I'm staying away. If it's a runner, I can play. Hey, that should be on my website. Other than that, I'm going to be, if you have any questions, you know where I am. You can email me at abc123trader or check me on the Discord. It's on the homepage if you can't find her. Other than that, take care and have a great day.